Hello everyone, I am Zumie Fiasco, and today I am going to be giving you 7 quick tips that will help you get easy wins every time you play Gun Rush, aka Red Dead Online Battle Royale. Now since you're here, I'm assuming you've played Gun Rush at least once or twice, and with that assumption, let's just go ahead and jump straight into these 7 tips without wasting any time so you can get right back into the action after watching this video to get yourself some easy wins. Here we go. Number 1. Don't rush. Wait, what? It's called Gun Rush. I know it seems stupid, but hear me out. In Gun Rush, everyone starts on the outskirts of the map. The best weapons and gear are found near the center, while the common weapons like melee weapons and pistols are located on the outskirts. You'll need to move quick if you want to beat the others to the good stuff. With that said though, since the good stuff is located towards the center, everyone is going to be going after it and you can take advantage of this. Get your hands on a pistol or a decent melee weapon early to get yourself some quick, easy kills, reducing the amount of players you'll have to deal with in the end. Ultimately, getting yourself that much closer to a victory royale. You'll be surprised just how much damage a pistol can do. All in all, this is going to help you and make your wins a lot easier since you're eliminating players early on. Number 2. Surround yourself with cover. I know it sounds obvious, but utilizing cover is essential in Gun Rush. You can keep yourself protected and hidden as you move closer to the center. Don't get yourself caught up in running after loot or chasing down an enemy if it means exposing yourself to other enemies. Play it safe, be patient, and keep your head down. This is especially important in the end game when players are playing very passive and found their place to camp till the final showdown. Remain in cover even if you may be itching to run out and get some action. In the end, that will just get you killed, and it's much more satisfying to be patient and get the victory as a result. So keep your head down and play it safe. Number 3. Pick and choose your fights carefully. A lot of times in Gun Rush, you may make a play and read an enemy that results in you eliminating them, but then you are left open to enemy gunfire and you are back in the lobby joining another game before you can even appreciate your hard work for your elimination. This happened because you got third-partied. You really need to pick and choose your fights in Gun Rush. Just because you see an enemy player running out from cover in front of you, it doesn't mean you should immediately chase them down and try to kill them. Most times, someone else sees that same player, and as soon as you make a move, you yourself become a target. In these instances, be patient and remain aware of where your enemies are once you spot them. Wait for someone else to try and make a move, that way you can clean up and be the last man standing. Always listen for gunfire and pay attention to the kill feed to know when an engagement between enemies has ended or it's still going on so you can plan your move accordingly. Even if you come out on top in these moments, make sure you still watch your back for any opponents that are close by because they will surely be alerted to all of the gunfire that's taking place. Number 4. Pursue the high ground. It's always a good idea to find a high vantage point when playing a competitive multiplayer mode like Gun Rush. Getting up on rooftops or hills will help you see enemies from a distance and scope out large areas before proceeding. This can make a big difference during the game, especially in maps with a lot of buildings or large hills. Line of sight is very important, and when you have the high ground, you will always have a better chance to headshot your opponent versus them headshotting you. You can see in this instance I was in a gunfight with a player across the way, and I tried to advance ahead and grab cover, but since he had the high ground, he had a clear headshot on me and he took me out. So make sure you're in his shoes and not in mine, and keep the high ground when you're playing Gun Rush. It will lead to easy wins and a lot less frustration. Number 5. Prioritize chests. Chests are not just loot in Gun Rush. They contain armor that provides you with extra health so that you can take more damage than you normally would. This comes in clutch whenever you are close to being the last man standing. For example, say an opponent sneaks up on you and gets the first shot. If you have obtained this health boost from the chest, you will be able to take that first shot and turn the tables on your opponent, getting that second chance to outgun him and win the fight. Chests always spawn in the same place, so whenever you find one, remember where you found it. Every time you go back to the map that you were on when you found it, you will be able to head to that same location and open the chest to get the armor. Be careful doing this though. Once a chest has been looted, red smoke and a loud bang will come out of the chest, alerting all of the players in the surrounding area so they know it's been looted. You also may be slightly slower when using the armor, but the trade-off is so worth it. If a chest is already looted, just be careful to avoid players with metal buckets on their heads, as they are the ones that have the armor. Engage them from a distance, do whatever you need to do to stay away, and pick them apart, and then you can move in for the kill. With that said though, this won't be an issue for you because now that you know, you're going to be the one with the armor, and you're going to be the one getting the easy win. Number 6. Use a headset. Now I know it sounds kind of cliche to say this, but unlike all of Red Dead Online's other PvP game modes and competitive games, Gun Rush does not reveal enemy locations on the radar. In Gun Rush, you can sprint, you can ride a horse, and you can shoot without even revealing yourself on the radar. Because of this, in-game audio is essential to figuring out where your enemies are. A headset really comes in handy here because you will be able to identify where enemy gunshots and footsteps are coming from a whole lot easier than trying to figure it out through your TV speakers or any other type of external speakers. So I highly recommend you use a headset when you're playing Gun Rush. If you're using a headset against a bunch of players that are using their TVs, it might as well be an easy win because they won't even hear you coming. And here we are with my last tip for you guys to get easy wins every single time in Gun Rush. Communicate with teammates. If you intend to join the team-based Gun Rush mode all by yourself, make sure you are ready to communicate with your team members. I recommend you party up if at all possible, but if not, working together with your allies will improve everyone's chances of survival, even if you have to just settle for game chat. This will help you avoid the frustration of getting stuck with randoms that just mindlessly run around going for kills without trying to utilize teamwork to get the win. It never fails that without communication, one of your team members will get you killed, or you will have to watch them die simply because you couldn't call out an enemy location. So even if it comes off as obvious, if you want to win every time, you have to communicate in Gun Rush. Alright everyone, that sums up my 7 quick tips for you guys so you can get easy wins in Gun Rush every single time you play. If you follow all of these tips to the T and you utilize them in your games all together, you're going to get easy wins. It's just simple as that. Now, for those of you that have stayed tuned this long all the way through the video, I really appreciate it, and I have a special treat for you. I ended up having a game in Gun Rush utilizing all of these tips that I've given you, and I came out with a flawless win. I killed every single opponent that was in my game, and I came out on top to get the victory royale. There were 6 other players, counting myself there were 7 total, and I got them all, guys. So check out this gameplay so you can see that all of these things really do work and you can really get a win. Before I roll the footage though, be sure and leave a fat like rating down below if you enjoyed this video, and also don't forget to subscribe and turn notifications on so you don't miss out on any future videos. I hope to see you all in the next one. Later. Alright, finally got into a game. Here we go, let's try to utilize these things I've mentioned and get a win as a result. Should be easy enough. Here's a gun right here. Go ahead and pick that up. And see, this guy's already running at me. Boom. Just like that, super easy. All he had was a knife, and I've got somebody off the board already. Now we're going to move up to these camps here to see if anyone else is trying to get a gun. It looks like someone might have got... Oh, yep, someone got the gun that was right here. Here he is. Try to take him out. Please excuse my inaccurate shots here. Oh, this is sketchy. There we go. Oh, now I'm getting shot at. Evasive maneuvers. Now I'm going to run inside to surround myself with cover here. Try to get some better weapons while that guy is still outside of the walls. Doesn't seem like he chased me. Try to take the high ground here. I don't want to spend my time down here too low. Oh, there's somebody right here. I almost didn't see this guy. Wow. Obviously he didn't have a headset because he didn't hear me at all. Staying in cover. I hear somebody coming. Yep. Dude, I'm serious. Headsets make all the difference. Just like that in a top 3 situation. Here's another guy running away from the chest. Surprised he's not going for it, actually. Oh, no. Ah, jeez. Bad accuracy again. Still getting used to the shooting here. He seems pretty passive. I think I can probably take my chances and go for this chest. It'll be worth it, honestly, to get the armor. There we go. No, I don't want to be stuck here. I need to get out of here. I need to get up these stairs. I didn't see him, so I'm going to go for it. Here we go. I'm going to scale this and see if I can find him. See if he pokes his head out. Where'd he run off to? Oh, here he is. Right here, right here. Boom. There we go. Clean. Oops. My bad, my bad. Alright, here we go. 1v1 situation. I'm going to take the highest point so I can look out for this last guy. Do my best to get him. Haven't seen him yet. Oh, here he is right at the entrance. I doubt he's going to come in right there. Seems like a bad idea for him. Alright, yeah, I've completely lost this guy. I don't know where he went, but I do know the zone is getting smaller and smaller. I'm going to use that to my advantage and just play to it and make him come to me. Drop down here real quick, try to get in the zone and get into cover and wait it out. I think I hear footsteps on my right. Do it. Boom! Saved by the armor. Let's go. Oh my gosh, dude. Man, if you enjoyed it, leave a like, guys. That was a great game, I gotta say. Probably my best. I'll see you all in the next one. Later.